Hey there, my name's Jen and I'm the welcome pastor here at Abingdon campus. Super excited to have you jump into the greeting team. I wanted to give you a couple of best practices just as you might be doing this for your very first time, or maybe you're doing it for your 100th time and it's just a good reminder. Smile, be super welcoming. You could be the very first person to acknowledge somebody walking into our church for the very first time. So just be welcoming to them. Let them know that this is a place that they can call home by your body language and by your presence and your smile. So say good morning, good evening, Merry Christmas. These are all things that you can say as they walk past, but just make sure to acknowledge every single person that comes through your door. If you are on the outside doors, which are right over here or over on the side of the building over here, you're going to want to just hold the door open as people enter, and then if someone is not entering, keep the door shut just to keep the lobby warm. So kind of be on the lookout for folks through the doors, or stand on the outside of the doors and acknowledge them as they walk up. If you were on the side doors near our circle, near Lidos, you're actually positioned to receive first-time guests. We have a sign that points them into that circle so that they have priority parking. So if someone parks in those spots, not the handicap ones, but the other ones, you can welcome them and say, hey, is this your first time here? Good to meet you. If they say no, don't shame them for parking there. But if they do say, yeah, this is my first time here, acknowledge them, give them your name, and then you can walk them over to our new Here kiosk, because those folks are trained in walking them through just some basics and giving some info to them so that they can know their next steps here at the campus. If you are greeting on the inside doors here by the auditorium or on the side near kids, we have candles and communion to hand out. So if your team is padded and you want to double up and have two people on each door, that's totally fine. One to hand out communion, one to hand out candles. If not, just feel free to grab me if you get bogged down or if you need help. There should be candles. Whenever you come to serve, there should be candles that are like behind the chair so that you have extra and then you have some on the chair itself. But if you end up running short, extra candles are in the same room as your name tags and where you're going to meet your team. So that's probably the most important thing I wanted you to get out of this video. Everything else you can learn day of. But when you arrive next to the women's bathroom in the lobby, there's this room that we normally have the door shut. It's in between the bathroom and the hallway back to our offices. That door leads to this room, and all of your name tags are in here, and as well as where you're going to meet your team and pray. So I have your name tags in bins by the hour that you're serving. And then you'll meet your team in here. You'll start a half hour prior to when the service starts so that you can get in here, get your name tag, pray, and then your leader will give you what door you'll be at for that service. So thank you again. You might greet somebody who is really far from God, who is struggling to feel like like church is something that is for them. And you just being on that door and welcoming them could be that thing that breaks down that barrier so that they hear a really important message that day. So what you're doing is super important, and I'm super grateful that you're jumping in and serving in this way. Have a good Christmas if I don't say that this week. All right, bye.